Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more Raidou Remastered. Last episode, we did all the prep work we needed to start the final section of the game, completing all the case files that we had left over, as well as fusing the best weapons and the best demons that we possibly can. And in this episode, we're going to go ahead and progress the main story and see if we can't finish it up in this episode. But before that, if you guys do like this video and the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are so close to reaching 500 subscribers, so it'll really help me out, and it'll help make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. So, I actually stumbled upon this that I want to show off before we get into it. We can actually, because we did all the side quests, we can play Mahjong here at Narumi Detective Agency. We get to choose players. We can have Narumi participate, and I believe these are how difficult it is, so we'll just get our two weakest guy. Because I'm not going for like a crazy score or anything, I just want to show it off real quick, because I think it's pretty cool that this is what we get. I don't think we can access it till this chapter, because Narumi's been gone every other chapter. Great, I don't know how to play Mahjong. So, is it good to like do this, where they all match? Is that what we want? Sure, I'll put another one down. Ignore. I don't know what that means. That's pawn. Is that good? Did I get a point? What does the D do? What does the S do? I know, like, single-player Mahjong. Chi. Did I get more points? I'm just clicking. Am I winning? Ignore. No, he reachied. He has a reachy stick. Chi. Am I winning? Oh, are we going again? I don't wanna. I don't think it'll let me not go again. Hold on, let me just click through this. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I thought... Like I said, I know... Chi. I know the Mahjong game where, like, you just have to match your own. I didn't know there was, like, this whole thing, though. I also know the one where you, like, push the Mahjong tiles up. Pawn. Oh, yes, that's a pawn. Cool. I feel like I'm not doing anything. I feel like I'm just saying chi or pawn. He conned me. I don't know what that means. Did I win? Another draw? Close. I don't want to play again. Can I actually stop? I guess I'm just gonna get through this. If you know how to play Mahjong, let me know in the comments. I have no idea what I'm doing, so this isn't fun for me. So I'll just skip to when this is over, because I can't leave. I can't press start. Hold on, this is different. It's not different. I found this whole thing where there's like rules of Mahjong. You press RB. I don't have time to learn this, so I'm actually probably just gonna quit the game and then restart so I can get out of this. Okay, we're back.
All right, see you later.
I'm sure it's really fun if you know how to play Mahjong, but I don't know and I don't want to learn, so I'm just going to continue on. So, with that, guys, let's go ahead and go talk to the friends we made, so that way we can figure out what's going on.
So, what the hell happened? You give that monster what for? Because if so, it'd be cause for celebration. But things don't seem so swell on your end, Kuzunoha. I take it whatever's eating you ain't something you can share with the class. I won't ask what it is, cause it ain't my business. But I will say this, Kuzunoha. Don't lose that fire in your soul. These days, there's no shortage of rotten, good-for-nothing scumbags. And when times are tough, those scumbags let the fear get to them. And they go around preying on the weak. Next thing you know, they turn into red capes. But you, Kuzunoha, you're on the straight and narrow. The world needs more mugs like yours. It's because of kids like you that I still have something worth fighting for. So, let's watch each other's backs out there. And keep that soul burning. Don't you die out there, Kuzunoha. Anytime
I don't plan on it, Satake.
Daikoku is the place, alright?
Looks like the Amatsu Kanagi is gaining power. We're almost there. Let's go find someone else now.
So, it's off to the science area. Let's go ahead and teleport to the amazing science lab and talk to the rocket scientist. Even though I think he's like... I don't know why we're choosing him. He's such a minor character, but oh well.
That was quite a spectacle. Oh, I have achieved my long-time dream and helped save the capital of Root. What's the matter, kid? You look troubled. What? You need my raw emotion. Well, first, let me give you my thanks. I've always wanted to create a hopeful future. That's why I learned all about rockets. But that report about the Super Soldier Project, I sense the opposite from it. It's those kinds of minds who just write me off as odd or eccentric. But you never insulted me. You showed me kindness and even helped me. That meant a lot to me. It gave me hope. It's awkward to say out loud, but thank you. Now, don't make me say it again. I don't know what you're going through, but whatever it is, I know you'll work it out. When that monster showed up causing trouble, you were the only other one trying to stop it.
Looks like the Amatsu Kanagi is gaining power. Raidou, you must go to Ushigome Gaiari Bridge and perform the ritual of soul sending. Let's make our way to Ushigome.
I forgot this is the
Gaiari
other
Bridge in the
Goto.
Dark Realm. I was going to say that.
It's so confusing. I think one of them has a black color, one of them has a green color, and that's like the only way to tell them apart. From the ritual at the bridge. So, let's go to the Nameless Shrine. So we can teleport to the Dark Realm one more time. Couldn't I just... Yeah, I could have just teleported here. That's okay. More thematic to do it this way. Our Raidou's talking.
Have faith in yourself!
Raidou.
I'll be waiting for you.
Welcome to Akarama Corridor.
I had a feeling you'd end up coming here. Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th. Truly a legendary detective.
This must be the time traveler.
That's correct. I am the 40th, your successor who inherited the title of Raidou. So, my great predecessor has come to stop me. I must say, I'm quite honored. This is the Akarana Corridor, A passage through time that provides access to any era. I made use of this place to transfer my memories to Kaya Daidoji. In any case, you intend to stop me, do you? Fine then. I'll be near my own era. Enjoy your journey through time as you make your way to me.
And so, as she said, we have to journey through time. There is one more case file we can get here. I would like you to defeat Asura, who is taking refuge in Dimensional Rift 199X, which you will find ancillary to Ocarina Corridor 1990. So what we want to do is we want to get to 1990 of the Ocarina Corridor. Let's go ahead and get into it. We will have demons that we have already seen all over this place. And if we step on those spatial dimensions, it will actually take you back to where you just were. So what we want to do is actually not teleport there. Want to interact with this pillar. It's a large hourglass-shaped device. Touch it, destroy it, or ignore it. Very interesting. But you want to destroy it. And then we'll have a boss with the Itchy Murican.
Crazy tricks! Don't fool me! Just close my eye.
So yeah, we're going to be fighting the same enemies we already fought throughout the game once more. It's just harder versions of the boss battles we've already fought, so not anything too new. And if you are as strong as I am, this will kind of be a joke to you. I shouldn't have blinked. He's going to be weak to electricity. I unfortunately don't have that out right now. Let's go ahead and grab it. If you do remember what these guys are weak to, it actually would make it easier. I don't remember what they're weak to, though. Ow. You can see they are pretty beefy enemies. They're bosses, so you're just fighting the bosses again. Gonna throw another volt sign. I actually would like this top one. We probably don't need this anymore. Easy call for reinforcements. We're gonna go ahead and do the same thing we did the first time. Defeat these guys to charge up our mag. He's going to open his eye again. Gonna have a temper tantrum. He's gonna start doing his rolls, which for some reason don't tell us to protect our demons. Hit him with another volt sign, and someone else, one more person, need to hit him, please. There we go. Summoned out one more round. Gotta keep the mag high. Then with a volt sign. He's gonna start getting mad again. Shifting between the two different forms, which I actually think this is a little bit different than the first time. I would love a heal, friends. Thank you. Hit him with a one more volt sign, and we might be able to finish it off right here. Let's see how much damage I can do. Not quite enough. We're going to have to go one more round. Nope, there we go. And unfortunately, even if I get a level here, which I don't think I'll get a level in this entire area, it won't matter. And we destroy the hourglass, letting us go through that and take that portal. However, we will go ahead and check out this portal. We're in 1940 right now. This takes us to 1950, but more importantly, there's just a bunch of items here for us to grab, so we'll go ahead and reveal all those. Run around picking them up. Right here's a chakra drop. Homosubi crystal. These are basically those last items you'll need for your swords in some instances. Right, there's a bead. And a plastic. Go back to 1940 and we will step through the big pillar right here. Or the big teleporter to go to our next zone. I do wish the time periods mattered a little bit more because they unfortunately don't really do anything. It just kind of shows that we're in a new time period by looking in the top right corner. And so with this is a save point for you if you need to use it. You can go up here, which will let you go around. That gets you to a portal you can't access, though. I don't want to fight you. So we will go ahead and go down left because there's an item for us to find right here. We'll go ahead and use our spiritual energy. Pick up the item right here. We did that early, so that way we could get past that enemy. A strange light is visible through the crack. Do we touch it? Yeah, we do. Takes us to just Dimensional Rift that has a bunch of items for us to grab. In a star pattern. Reminds me of the Mario World star area. Get a Persian vase right there. A Roman coin right there. A Javanese figure there. A Rakuya chalice. And finally, a Shadow Magatama. Touch it to head on back. And now we're going to go up to the next hourglass, but first we need to use this teleporter here. Run all the way up here and destroy this one. Where we have our fight against Red Cape. This is the one that'll throw cars at you. Gonna be weak to lightning as well. I didn't realize there were so many volts back to back.
There. Let your spirit burn.
Oh, I'm in rage too. Uh-oh. I would like to stun him. My demon's confused. Oh my god, please don't hit me. If it hits me, I'm in so much trouble. Because that was Beelzebub that got confused, I think, which would have done so much damage to me. Ow. Automobiles. It's the automobiles' faults. Okay, let's do the thing where we just, like, create an area over here with fire. It'll respawn. Oh, he didn't do it this time. Okay. Nope, here we go. We chill. Wait for him. See if he teleports again. There we go. That should be the last one. Uh-oh. Can't dodge out of that. As much damage as we can here real quick. Does he absorb anything? No, he just doesn't take damage from... Which type was that? Gun? No, fire. And if we go for heavy attacks here, I might be able to... Oh, they hit me with the Mad Rush. Thank you. Come on, Red Cape. And there is Red Cape defeated once again.
Good.
Get our victory screen, our skill gold. And with it destroyed, we can now go back to the teleporter, because it will open up that for us, letting us go destroy the next one. If you guys do remember the enemies we fought, basically every main boss in a row, you're pretty much going to know who we're going to fight. I do believe we skip... what's his name? The Chernobog. I think any enemies like that we skip. I think it's just like main enemies. Let's go ahead and destroy this one. And here we go, our fight against Rasputin.
My Matryoshkas and I
Matryoshkas. I don't remember if this was a hard fight or not. Oh yeah, he does this thing where he goes inside of it, I forgot. They weak to lightning too. Not weak to anything, actually. They sealed me. I just need to brute force my way through this now. Wait, was that not the one he was in? I could have... No, there we go. Okay. He is weak to... Yeah, wow. I can't believe they're all weak to lightning. Lightning is such a strong element in this game. Wow.
Watch the enemy carefully.
Oh, I know I like dodged through those last time. I was really good at this fight because I was dodging a bunch of it. But I think it's these kicks that I was dodging.
You're not half bad.
Going for a Megado? I don't think he had a Megado last time we fought. Nullifies every other type of damage, so I didn't mean to use it yet, but that's fine. I saw it appear and I thought it was... I thought of it like the YX attack, the Devil's Bane. Yeah, it's gonna try to take control of my body. I'm not gonna let it. Excuse me? There we go. Going for another Megado. You got two of those guys that are trying to hit me with status effects. And there we go. That's Rasputin defeated once again.
Impossible.
The dialogue is the same. That's why we're skipping all that dialogue. And there we go. Honestly, I should just max out Beelzebub's loyalty. I have enough sake to do it. Just to see if he gets any cool skills. And now the path in the top section is open for us. Go ahead and check out my sake real quick. Also, do I have a book of Resist Wind? I do. Beelzebub, instead of life gain, Resist Wind. That's insane. Oh. Whoops, you need 3 of them. That's fine. Let me go to my sake. Sure, let's use Mansuku. And there we go, Beelzebub's maxed. Retribution. I chance to trigger a heavy almighty attack on an enemy around self upon death. I don't think he's ever going to die, so I'm just not going to give it to him. If he dies, I did a bad job. He's at a level 83. There is no concerns here. It's also going to bother me that he has that resist force there, and it's never going to go away. Let's go ahead and run on up here. And if you need to heal, you can run on over here, get a quick heal. I always do it just in case. No reason not to, because it's free. And she doesn't give you a choice if you talk to her anyways. And through the teleporter. Got some items here for us to grab. You could fight the Susanoo if you want to. I'm going to try to avoid him. We're going to run all the way over here. Try to grab... Oh, this is the one where I have to send a demon through. Go on a solo investigation. There we go. A beat of life. Perfect. And then return. Yes. And we'll go up to the 1990s. This one is important because we do have a side quest here. Let's go ahead and scan. I believe it's this one. The light is invisible. Let's touch it. And yes, this is exactly where we want to be. Make sure to save if you want to save. I don't need to. Let's go ahead and fight him. This is the final side quest in the game. Pyro Asura. Raidou Kuzunoha of Yatagarasu. No, you are the other one, Raidou. As you can see, I am now the almighty Asura. I take it Yatagarasu has sent you here to stop me. However, I have no intention of returning to Dainichi Nyorai. An agent of order claiming to be the one true god is attempting to create a deviant future in which we will gain control of the universe. To prevent that, I shall use my power as Asura to steer the timeline of 199X towards the path of chaos. And though your world is may be, you shall nevertheless not interfere. Asura is a level 75 weak 2 ice, meaning he is actually easier than the Beelzebub fight we did. So let's go ahead and hit him with ice. And all we gotta do is not get stunned, and we're gonna be fine. He is just gonna keep mad rushing me, isn't he? Ow.
Devil's bait.
Let's go watch for him leaning back and then dodge. Ow. These guys should be using their frost abilities way more. Uh-oh. That actually wasn't bad at all. This Mad Rush keeps getting me every time. Come on. Get out with the Mad Rush. I'm trying to get that last minute dodge, but it's really tough. There we go. Yeah, use your thing. He only did one that time? Okay. I'd love to use this here in a second. Uh-oh. Which is one of these? These are the easy ones. Oh, you really tried to get me with that one. And there we go. Kuzunoha Terror.
Spirit.
It's about at half, which is not bad. Uh-oh. Let me up. Let me up. Ow. Ow. It seems these attacks are a little harder than usual. Let me Soma real quick. Again, I have enough to use it. Why not? Oh, shoot. Well, that's not fair. He's just gonna be charmed every time. He's gonna keep attacking me. He's my healer.
Protect your demons. Don't get carried away.
Oh my god. I was just saying, if a demon dies, I'm bad. Can I use one on a demon? Yeah, Jin Dawn on Ahabaki. Let's get him back in the fight. Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. I need to start doing this every time. That's insane. And he just stunned me out of my own attacks on this guy. That's crazy. Yeah, you're not getting me again, man. I'm just gonna watch when you put your arm out like that. I saw the Mad Rush. I went into it. Cut it out. Cut it out. We're not playing this again. This is exactly why we have all this stuff. Arahabaki, let's full heal you. Doing this again, huh? Every time. I dodge into that Mad Rush every time. I need to heal myself. It is technically a lower level than the Beelzebub fight, but it does seem a little harder than the Beelzebub fight. Just because of the status effects and the aggression of those undodgeable attacks.
Protect your demons.
Ow. Nope, every time. Every time. And I dash into it to, like, get to that side quickly. I regret it every time. Ow. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Every time. Every time. Come on. Oh, please. Come on. I'm so close to getting the Kuzunoha attack. How am I stunned? I didn't get hit by that one. There we go. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Didn't even need to use it, but I want to use it because of spite. How? I possess a might to shape the world, and yet I have twice suffered defeat at your hands? Know this. I shall defeat the supposed one true god, and in doing so reclaim my former divinity as Ahura Mazda. Yes, the one true god will answer for what he has done to me. For now, I shall depart. Farewell, Raidou Kuzunoha. The future is not so easily altered. And so, there we go. You can now fuse Asura, who is another really, really strong demon. I don't think he's as good as
Skills have improved, Raidou.
Beelzebub. I'll look real quick, though, just to see if he's better. I don't think he is. Asura's only level 75, so he is technically not as good as Beelzebub. And whenever you're ready, you can just go ahead and check this light and head on back. Okay, and then is this a just demon-only portal? Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and send on a solo. Go pick up all my loot. a chakra drop, an element 115, and a light steal.
Well done.
And so, I think we want it to go into this one right here. Uh-oh, let's get past it. No, this is the one I will eventually need to reach. This is one I cannot reach just yet. I believe both these teleportations up here are going to let me get past it. Hello? Oh, I need to allure them. He has a lure. Great.
This feels pretty good, don't it?
Indeed. Quite the reminder of my former spirit.
The 90s kicked ass, man.
Right you are. Ah, to reminisce on days gone.
No prob. In a sec.
Allow us to bask in nostalgia for a moment.
Oh yeah. Been a while since I felt this alive.
Nothing can top one's home time.
All right. We promised.
Feel free to pass on through.
And so, we can go on through and take the right portal first. So it'll bring us to an hourglass right here that we can go ahead and destroy. And we have the fight with Nagasuniko and Abahiko. I don't remember what they were weak to, so let's check. One is fire, one is ice. Let's go ahead and throw on our fire skill. Which one was one weak to fire? I believe it's this first one. So we'll actually focus on the one weak to ice because we have it already on. I actually think this one's going to be easier than the first time we fought him. Yeah, I just think our demons do so much damage, and because it's a dual fight, they're actually they're not as strong. Like, basically, they have the same health pool as a single big demon. They're going to use their cool attack. Their duo attack. Matobi, where I just kind of run in a circle. Out. Well, I didn't dodge. I just do this a whole bunch. Are you done? Hey, are you done? Hit him with a frost sign, and one more. There we go. Ow. Who is hurt? Heal yourself, dude. Oh, yeah, it's this one. Ow. I think I actually did the opposite last time. I think I just defeated ice first last time. Come on. There we go. There we go. Another team up attack. I think it's a little bit longer of a fight just because there are multiples of them. But I remember it's still strong in the second half too because they fuse. They have like a Dark Souls fusion. I would like to get these perfect dodges. Well, I wanted to get the perfect dodges. I don't know where their hitbox is. It's a real... That is a really weird hitbox.
Here goes.
There we go. I wanted to get it so that way I could use my Devil's Bane. Oh, here we go. This is one where they go opposite. Yes. Ow. And we should be able to defeat Abihiko right here. There we go. Now we just have Nagusaniko.
Brother, we were supposed to take down Yanagarasu together. You bastard! You're gonna suffer big time for this.
Yeah, I know. We hit him with a fire. What was it? Oh, yeah, this is where they just do the, I think, was this like their first cross laser enemy we fought? Oh my, what? That is surprising. Let's bring out Vritra.
Vritra.
He's like one of the best demons in the game, too, defensively. Maybe I just need to level him up, get him a little bit stronger. That might be part of the problem. That's not what I meant to do. I think he heals off that. No, he just doesn't take damage from it. Kuzunoha Rapture. Might be able to finish him right here.
Your skills have improved, Raidou.
And there we go. That's another boss defeated outside the map.
Good.
Very unfortunate we lost our guy there. I don't know if there's a healing spot anywhere near us either to try to bring him back. I could just go to the Gomaden to heal. We'll see. That is one portal opened. We're now in 2020. We're in this year. Well, this, like, time period. Now, I don't think we can actually cross that, so let's go ahead and leave. Then we'll go to the left side over here. And now, I believe we run up here. We can go left. And if we wanted to heal, we could right there, but I'll just go through the portal. I think we can beat the next boss without him. And we actually want to read her mind.
Oh, looking into my mind, are you? How naughty. Well, the correct path is left, right, right.
Raidou, this isn't enough.
You can do it.
Yeah. So what we actually need to do now is we need to send a demon on a solo investigation for this. And we need to go left to right with the demon. So we go left here, then right here, and then right here again. The atmosphere changed. And now we can go ahead and return to Raidou. Step through the portal. And we can access the hourglass. Let's go ahead and destroy it. And here we go, the Hito Tokanushi, the guy who changes weaknesses as we go through the fight. He starts with a fire weakness. Should be pretty easy. If I remember, we actually damage boosted out through a lot of this fight because I got a Kuzunoha Rapture early, which took us through like the first phase almost immediately. Fortunately, I don't have Kuzunoha Rapture ready right now. And I doubt I'll get it in this fight at all, actually, unless I can get some good dodges. So unfortunately, we will just have to rely on raw damage here, but that's why all my skills are maxed. I love whenever I accidentally use the ability right whenever he gets stunned. The problem, I think, is that he's going to be using a lot of these. I think that's going to be annoying, is the amount of unblockables he's going to do. Okay, there we go. First phase complete.
What?
The wind one now. Weak to lightning. Can't check yet. Yes, weak to lightning, which I don't have on right now, so we can go ahead and take off fire because we know he won't be going back to that. Well, that's not good. I wish he would have not used that so I could have had heals ready to go.
Here goes.
Come on, I would like to at least get Kuzunoha Rapture for the final part of this. Keep landing those, I'll get Kuzunoha Rapture. The Revolt Sign, he should be transforming soon as well. What is this? I don't know, I was a little scared of that attack, but I guess nothing to worry about. There we go. Next phase. Which one was this? This is when I like damage boosted through. No, I got to this one because I damage boosted through the one we just got off of. Is he weak to... I never use gun, but maybe I should be using gun more because it feels like it actually breaks the shield without having to... which it absolutely does. It breaks the shield without having to use the skills it's weak to. I just never have. Perfect. I'm actually going to not use Kuzunoha Rapture in this fight, I don't think at all, because I think this is one of the easier bosses, because the gimmick is just that it changes elements, but if you already know that, and you come prepared, I feel like it's not a very hard fight.
Protect your demons.
And like, sure, it has frenzy attacks, but these are the same ones we've dealt with through the whole game. Like, there's nothing new about this besides he's using Spark along with it. And there we go. This should put us into the next phase when he gets up. Yep, there we go. This one should be weak to... What's the only one we haven't done? This is just the Wimp. I forgot. Weak to physical damage. Great. Let's go ahead and throw on our Karam Striker. Do both my guys... at least... Well, they have Mamadoon, so they definitely have... Oh, that was an insta-kill move. He hit him with an insta-kill move. Great. And so that's another boss destroyed, and another hourglass destroyed as well. So we got to level up on our dragon here. Raidou. Thank you, Decarabia. And so that will open up the path we need to take right there with a heal in front of it. Great. I can bring my guy back. And one of 3 leading to that area over there. And so we'll teleport back. And go back even further. And then run to the right. Down. And all the way... Is it all the way back? Yes, it is. All the way back. To then get back to here, where we can run over to this teleporter. And make our way to the healer and the next teleporter. Go ahead and fully heal. Brings me to here. I can go straight. Nothing happened. Ooh, what is the puzzle on this one? Okay, so we need to actually cool down Ukobok.
Sorry about all that. I can be a bit hot-headed. I heard a tip on how to get past here, but it ain't going so great. The tip? It's just left, right, and that's it.
So we need to go left, right, but if we ignite this one, So cool the fire and ignite the ice.
I have learned of a hint to proceed, but have yet to meet with success. Work together, let your friend go last. What could it mean?
When he says friend, I assume that what he's really saying is, hold on, you're just as overbearing as I am. The village's young successor is in need of assistance. How can I refuse? Ugh, you must be glad to not belong to this loudmouth's timeline, Raidou. Work together, let your friend go last. Let's work together then, shall we?
And so, we want to go left, but then we want to send our demon on a actually, we'll pull my demon over here. Send my demon on a solo investigation to the right. And then the atmosphere changed. Go ahead and report to Raidou.
Well done.
And right up here will be the last hourglass we need to destroy. Go ahead and destroy it. And we have to fight the Volt Mishigami. Mishiguji. Here we go. What's he weak to? Gonna be weak to ice, which is the one thing I took off, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and throw that back on. I'll just start with a Kuzunoha Terror.
Spirit.
Well done.
Didn't do nearly as much as I thought it was gonna do, unfortunately, because he wasn't stunned. I don't remember this fight very much. I know he drops these things on us, but I don't really remember much past that. Oh, this is one where he, like, yeah, he'll do this. He'll, like, chase us down, too. And we don't want to touch these goo things because they'll put us to sleep or stun us or something. Yeah, confuse us. Cross sign. I got another one already. Wow. Oh, this is also the one. Yeah, he summons the these guys. Yeah. I gotta remember them because they heal. I was confused, but if I just damage through it. As long as there's nothing worse than confusion, I'm actually fine. Sometimes I just press RB just to make sure these guys don't pop up out of nowhere. That one did. Ooh, good time for the Karama Striker there. There's the halfway point. I don't remember what changes here. I know he has... Oh, these are the attacks I want to avoid because they're the ones that, like, they charm me or they do some effect I want to avoid because they suck. Yeah, get ready for this. Ow. There we go. Come on. Oh yeah, it's just poison? I can deal with poison. Uh-oh. Can't deal with that, though. That's the thing I wanted to avoid, especially right now. You are kidding me.
Let your spirit burn.
I actually do want to wait. He is very close to dying, so I do not want to use the Kuzunoha ultimate attack here. I would like to save it for the next boss. And we get the freezes a lot. I feel like he actually has a lower shield than every other boss we fought up to this point. I doubt it. I doubt that's true, but it at least feels that way, so... Oh, massive. I love when I don't time that. It just, I happen to use it right when he gets stunned. Which actually isn't good because... Uh-oh. I'm fine. Didn't get status effect. Well, that one stunned me. Technically, because I'm not getting bigger damage or mag back, it's worse to do it, but still feels cool. Wait till he does his thing. Hit him with the frost sign. Hit him with this thing. There we go. And we should be finishing this up any second now. And there we go. And that should be the last hourglass. It's very fun. I don't think this goes... It might go higher than 2020. I haven't noticed, though.
Good.
We do get a level up from that. I can't believe it. We have to go into luck. We don't have a choice to go into anything else. And so, with that one destroyed, it opens up our path forward. As well as that little side path we saw. We'll go down that side path first. Let's go ahead and run on out of here. Make sure you get our free heal, which is really just a mag recharge at this point. Run past all the enemies that do not matter to us because we have them all already, or the ability to fuse them. Go ahead and take the left path again. Then we run forward. Take this path. Actually, this might have been the only way we could have gone. Oh no, this was definitely... I wanted to go down the right path first. Because the right path would take us to that teleporter right down there that we see. So let's go ahead and run on back. That is technically a new demon. I think we saw the option to fuse them. Let's go to the right one instead. And run all the way down and past. Actually, we'll check out this left path first, because I believe we actually saw this purple teleporter. Oh, we were unable to trigger it. I honestly don't care to trigger it, because I don't need any more items at this point. But we will go ahead and take this forward path. Oh, this is just more items? Yeah, I don't care. I could solve those puzzles, which is really just go a certain path with your demon. But we're so close to the end that those optional items at this point don't matter. So we'll take this left path. We have like one more boss fight to go. I'm sure my 9 somas and like 18 revives will be enough. And up we go. Oh, we are in 2050. And so, if you wish to do it, make sure you save your game. Because up ahead will be the final boss. Let's do it. Face the final enemy? Yup.
A pleasure to meet you, though we've had the pleasure already. Tell me, how was your journey through time? Did you witness man's foolishness with your own eyes? Allow me to inform you about the state of my timeline. In the 21st century, your country no longer governs its people. A god and his servants from elsewhere have taken over. This god has declared all equal, stripping the people of their property, individuality, and future. What do you suppose happened then? Nothing. The people weren't troubled in the slightest. The world was already exhausted by endless war and the failing economy, so the people welcomed the removal of a social hierarchy. Everyone's on the same level. God provides for all, and no one needs to act on their own. The only ones to really suffer were the rich and privileged, but they got no pity from the masses. And so it began. Witch hunts spurred by the mentality of equality. Mobs assailed any dissenters who stood out, no matter the reason. Doing so provided a moment of relief from the stress, and a sense of euphoric superiority. And so, the people sunk further and further into their own insanity. Society is already doomed in my time. Trapped in a loop of despair. And we're beyond the point of no return. I have no choice but to wipe the slate clean.
And so it's our fight with Raidou XL, or Raidou the 40th.
To destroy the present, the past must be altered. And so it's only natural that the people of the past should be sacrificed. It's your fault the future is in the state that it is.
Comp Sword. A bulletproof barrier nullifies. Basically, this is making it so this is a sword-on-sword fight. We can still use our abilities here. She's not weak to anything, but it is basically a sword-on-sword fight. We cannot use our gun. You can see it does no damage. So I recommend in this phase, just go ahead and pull out your strongest skills. It is a just straight-up sword-on-sword fight. It's to test your skills up to this point with a sword, meaning if you have a really low strength, this is going to be a very tough fight for you. You pretty much have to rely on your magic. Now, if you don't have either magic or strength maxed out by this point, I would be shocked. But we also don't have a... I didn't realize Empty Wave was that one. We also don't have a way to heal without using items, so we will need to be ready to heal. Go ahead and Harem Striker. I'll go ahead and Kuzunoha Fury here, deal as much damage as I can to her.
Well done.
As this will be a somewhat long fight, Raidou asked Raidou XL about the case.
Thinking for yourself and investigating, are you? I learned as much in the village, no matter who or when. You never miss the opportunity to ask questions, 14th. And even amidst our battle, you remain true. I'm honored. Then I'll tell you what you want. To change the past, I transferred my memories to every daughter of the Daidoji family across all time using a special technique. That is how I forced history to deviate all the way to Taishō 20. In truth, however, the memory transfer is not yet complete. The time periods beyond Taishō remain unaffected, so I can't afford to stop here, 14th. You will not stand between me and my aspirations.
Look out!
I had the option to get... oh, that's a counter. When she goes for that, I just have to use my gun counter. I should just always be going for heavy attacks here, because, did I get that one? Nope. Because I don't have a self-healing move, so... Raidou asked about, Raidou XL about the case.
Sukuna Hikona is my ally. I was the one who sent him to Taishō 20. I tasked him with possessing Munakata, initiating the Super Soldier Project, and kidnapping Kaya to complete the memory transfer. In our time, demons are controlled with machines. It doesn't quite compare to the methods of the past. Still, my summoning abilities are impressive, wouldn't you agree?
I do believe she is referencing Soul Hacker, which is another series within the Devil Summoner series.
Look out!
I got that one right. There's no way. You're kidding me. There we go. I got that one. I think that's the first phase done.
I suppose a young girl's body has its limits. I won't hold back any longer, 14th. I'll release this human vessel and embrace supreme power. Come forth! Let's go, Yasumagatsu!
And so we have the fight against the soulless god, Yamatagasu.
40th in the Raidou Kuzunoha line. Does that not seem like a lot of successions to you? In my era, to be Raidou Kuzunoha is not to be a hero. It is to be a sacrifice. We're lucky to survive a year after taking up the mantle. Some last no more than a few days, with Yatagarasu long since disbanded. The Kuzunoha serve as nothing more than mere military pawns. They call us outsiders, and send us to the front lines to subdue rogue dissidents. There is no future for us. There is no tomorrow. Let's go, Yasumagatsu. I'm done being used and cast aside like trash!
And so all we gotta do in this first part is just defeat these enemies that are gonna be popping up in front of us. Go ahead and just Karam Striker. Do as much as we can. Try not to be where those attacks are gonna land. But it sucks when they won't go somewhere else.
Here goes.
There we go. More gonna pop up. It's the big guys that are weak to only physical damage. Which means Karam Striker is gonna be insane here. I mean, I guess all my current attacks are gonna be insane here. Heat Wave. Call my demons back so we don't get bombarded. Empty Wave. And then next ones are going to be Liliths, which are weak to ice attacks. Well, I was going to swap, but it doesn't matter now because my demons decided to handle that for me. Oh, I wanted to get that so that way I could have finished up my ultimate meter. I don't think it matters. I think I have it no matter what. Yeah, there we go. I keep trying to use Mamadune, but I don't know if these guys can be hit by Mamadune. That's the insta-kill attack. And there we go. Liliths are defeated. And now the battleship itself comes to fight me. And it is going to be weak to nothing, so use whatever you want that does as much damage as you need it to. We're just going to kind of wail on it. It doesn't have a lot of HP. Those enemies up top are immune, so just kind of do as much damage as you can to it. Your demons will do the same. They're just going to do a ton of damage. They'll keep pelting you, or your demons in my case, where they're not really focusing on me, which is actually a really good showing. I don't want to be near them if they're going to keep shooting those guys. I don't know if he does any AoE attacks, but I'd rather keep it this way. Karam Striker. Stop it. Stop sunlocking me. Go back to my demons. And I don't think I did enough damage. I do think you can one-phase that. Because I think now we are going to have to go through another wave of regular demons here. Yep. Just the exact same again. So, go ahead and deal with them. They're no harder than they were the first time. Love when they put themselves in a corner and then the only place the enemy can bomb is right here. I love this. Just gonna... Don't know how I got that, but I'll take it. There we go. Dealt with them. And now the Liliths. Harem Striker.
The enemy carefully.
Get him up, get up, get up. I would love for him to heal me real quick before we keep this fight going. Thank you, Beelzebub. Oh, he already healed himself. I was gonna say he needs healing too, but he's fine. Go ahead and target the other one while that one's being blown up. Okay, well, now we can do the other one. Wow, it is really quick about changing its direction, huh? Heat Wave. Harem Striker. He got his Momadoon off, and I believe... Go ahead and return, but I think Battleship will now come back to us so we can finish this phase off. Oh, I don't want to be on top of it. Come on, there we go. Got my Heat Wave, and there's the Battleship defeated. Of course, I have no mag. I love when I end up going into a phase with no mag. And so, here we go.
Protecting your country, 14th. You say you care about your homeland? Huh. People like you and Mudakata are simply being used by your organizations. A puny errand boy like you should know better than to get in my way.
You're wrong, 40th.
That's wrong.
Protecting the country doesn't mean defending the government or tradition. It means defending the people. Indeed, it doesn't matter who is suffering. What matters is that we save them regardless of our personal principles. History is written by the people. We simply support them from the shadows. That is the true purpose, the true spirit of Raidou Kuzunoha. It seems we finally agree on something. Raidou the 14th will save the people from your wicked clutches. Nothing more, nothing less. Worry not, 40th. Your predecessor here will save you from your own despair as well.
And so here we go. We have the final fight with the Nameless God. Again, he has no weaknesses, so I'm actually going to swap back in our Habaki instead of Vritra. And we are going to Kuzunoha Tear right off the bat. Get a good amount of damage to both arms. And we do just want to focus on one arm at a time here. That way we can maximize getting rid of one as quick as possible. I believe that attack it's using, same with the bombing attack, is actually, dude, I just pulled you out. You better not die. I believe it is technically the bullet damage, so make sure to not use anybody that is weak to bullets, or else you will die pretty quick. Let's go ahead, pull it back, attack this side. Heat wave. Target the other one. Target the other one, but this one might be a little harder to target because, yeah, sitting on fire, but still better than being hit by the bombs. So, then with the Soulless Beam coming in. Out. Out. I thought that was a jump attack. I didn't really take that much, but it definitely was a stand in the corner attack, not a jump attack. Him Striker. Empty wave. Heat wave. There we go.
What's the meaning of this?
Got a Soulless Beam coming my way again. Dodge roll, dodge roll. Here we go. Again, going to be a little bit tougher because we just want to avoid that Soulless Cannon. As long as we don't get hit by that, we're fine. We can pull them back out. I'm honestly fine with them just sitting in this fire. Fine by me. There's not much way around it because of the way this fight works, unless they want to get hit by the cannon bomb, but I don't want them to. Go ahead and Karam Strike. There we go. That's the left arm defeated.
This can't be. I'm going to lose. No. No! The demon once told me, these people don't deserve to be protected. My power, it was never meant to serve the people.
And here we go. The final phase of the Soulless God fight. Be careful of this attack right here. This does a lot of damage. I already lost a demon. That was actually the one demon I didn't want to lose. So let's go ahead and... which one's the one that revives? The Jindan. We'll go ahead and Bomb of Life him. That was a Beelzebub, which I literally said, if he dies, something's wrong. I think he just stood there and took, like, all those attacks, though. Again, not weak to anything. In fact, it is immune to gun damage, so... Okay, here we go. Doing it again. Is there a way to avoid this? I don't think so. I think you have to take one of those laser attacks, because it doesn't seem like there's a way around that. Is he weak to ice and I missed it? Apparently he is. Unless his weaknesses change. Kuzunoha Terror. If he's still weak to ice, well, this might stun him immediately. He was about to use Soulless Rain. Please don't Mad Rush. You have an attack that's effective against him. Use it. Well, I guess his back area is completely safe. Ow. By completely safe, I do mean only from the laser, of course. So, there we go. There's the... This is the worst attack right here. You kind of just have to jump and jump and jump. And we're still not damageable. I am going to assume this is not like... Okay, I was going to say, I think this is not like the boss that you have to keep damaging all the way through. And there we go. Stunned him. Perfect. Heat wave, and I believe That's the boss.
Too strong. I can't. Is this what it means? To have a purpose? No. I don't want to go back. Not to that pathetic world. Is this really what you want? If you don't do something, your future will be doomed.
Leave the future to me.
Leave the future to me.
He said it.
You may have tried to change the past, 40th. But in Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th's case, the future is in my hands.
Is that the power of your spirit, then? To carve your own path through fate.
This is what it means to uphold the Raidou name.
I know what awaits you, 14th. Soon, you, Raidou Kuzunoha, will come face to face with many obstacles. A major incident, a clash with a rival, a betrayal. May you despair, knowing that you failed to alter history. Where am I? My hair. Oh, so it wasn't a dream. I really wish it was, though. I was completely in the dark. It was so scary. But I knew you'd save me, Raidou. I knew it deep down. And you did. You actually rescued me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome back, Raidou!
Thanks. It's good to be home.
And so, that was Raidou Remastered. Now, let's talk about how I felt about the game. First off, I think the voice acting in this game was really good. I think, especially, I don't think they changed any of the voice actors from the original back in the early 2000s, so I do think it was good. Now let's start with things I didn't really like for the game. First off, I'm not a big action game character just in general. I really just have to like the IP as a whole to really be invested in action games. And so the combat in this game just really wasn't for me. It felt very, very simple. I do like certain action RPGs such as Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy VII Remake / Rebirth, or even the Trails games, which have newer action combat in them. However, the difference with that and this is that there's a lot more customization in that. So this series as a whole really relies on the demons and the devils that you can recruit. And in this, it felt like they were kind of doing everything in these fights and almost like I didn't really matter. I was just kind of spamming X while they used all the skills and would occasionally use skills. I just don't think there's enough customization in the game for me personally. And I don't think, I think I wish Raidou had a bigger part in it and was actually felt more powerful. But the demons really just felt like they were doing all the heavy lifting in this game. Except for like the occasional times I'd get the extreme attack. Even towards like halfway point in the game, towards the end of the game, my special attacks that were like, would do the fire damage and everything, they weren't doing even near as much as the demons were, and they could pretty much spam it. On top of that, I was doing light attacks almost the whole game and was still having a mag problem. I feel like there should be a way to increase your maximum mag because there isn't in the entire game. So the stronger skills you get for your demons, the less mag you're just gonna have in general. I know there's some stuff with the swords and everything, which I thought was cool. I do like the sword customizations and all that stuff. But yeah, that's about where my complaints stop. It's just the fact that I think it's a great game. I'm not a big action fan, and it didn't feel enough action RPG for me. It didn't have enough of those RPG elements. I thought the world felt good. My other big complaint is I wish there would have been more in the second half. By the first half of the game, I had explored all the Dark Realms for the most part. I think I got one new Dark Realm that whole time. I explored most of the Dark Realms. I had found all the Arrow Rifts by like chapter 7, I think, with no new additional ones. I had met all the characters that there were, and so the second half of the game kind of felt just like I was it's not even that I was repeating. There just wasn't a wow factor like, oh, I get to explore a new area. And trust me, I just finished the Bravely Default games like a few weeks ago, so I get it. I'm fine with the repeating, but yeah, I wish there could have kept giving me more throughout the game, more areas to explore, new things to find, or even power-ups and abilities I could have got throughout. But as for things I liked, I did like the story. I thought it was really good, especially for an older game. I like Raidou himself. I would be happy to play. There is a second Raidou game, but it hasn't been remastered yet. So if a second one ever does get remastered, I'd love to play that. I'm just a sucker for Atlus games, so I like the demon and devil stuff. And I like the character interactions that you had. I think there weren't enough of them, but I did like what there was. And just right here, if you've been looking at the little screens, you can see kind of what happened at the end of the game. So overall, I think it's a good game. I would recommend it if you like action RPGs or just action games in general. I would compare the combat more to something like very simplistic Devil May Cry style combat, if that makes sense, and not as much action RPG. It'd be almost like if the Trails Through Daybreak games' entire combat system was just the weapons that they have.
Focus shifts to rebuilding. Yeesh. So that's the story Yatsugarasu's going with? Oh boy. Talk about a cover-up. To think. All this started with a girl asking us to kill her. And the whole thing ends with a lecture from a time traveler. I guess there really are some causes worth fighting for. Might be some hope for the future after all. That about sum it up, Raidou? Oh man, way to kill the moment. Hello? Narumi Detective Agency? Yes. Uh-huh. Just so you know, we only take special cases. Huh? Raidou! Got a case! Let's roll!
Is this the beginning of the game? Did the beginning of the game actually start at the, That's cool. I wonder if this was, when we saw that first scene at the beginning, if it was actually right here.
Back at last.
Oh, hey, look. It's Godo.
Time to find myself a new body.
Karasu? As in, like... the god that's in charge of the organization we worked for. That's cool. Good little thing right at the end. Save data will allow certain aspects of the completed playthrough to be carried over to a new game. Basically, you get a new game. Plus, we'll go ahead and make a save. And the last thing I wanted to cover is just the grinding aspect. Atlus is known for having grinding in its games and making it easier through stuff like DLC. I have a problem with it. It's my biggest complaint with Atlus games. Now, I'm never afraid to spend the $7 that it requires to bypass the grinding. But I will mention, if you didn't grind in this game, I guarantee you that last section that I did, even if you didn't do the side quests, but just being strong enough to beat those final bosses, you probably would have spent 4, 5, 6 hours, because I leveled up, I think, over 20 levels just to be able to complete those side quests. So I was still like 20 levels over what I was naturally when I got to that final boss. So that about sums it up for my experiences with Raidou Remastered. Again, I do recommend playing it if you like action RPGs, but I'd be a little more hesitant if you're like me and you like games like Kingdom Hearts, because it does not feel like that. And so guys, with all that out of the way, I will see you in our next Let's Play.